Hello everyone, I'm so happy you're here today. We're going to be making another fun fold. Look how cute this Christmas card is. It's got snowflakes on it. So beautiful. Hi Stampers, this is Dawn and today we're going to make this fun fold in a Christmas card. And this card might look familiar to you guys. This was one of my cards from my Stamp stack that we held, I think it was in September. So look how similar this card looks. This one is going to be a little bit bigger and it just folds slightly different. All right, so we're going to go ahead and get started. Okay, so these are the pieces we're going to be using. I'm using the basic white and this piece is your 8.5 by 11. We're going to score and cut this piece together. And then I'm using the Tidings of Christmas designer paper. These are the double-sided and these are in the annual catalog right now. So you're going to need 3 pieces cut at 2 3/4 by 5 1/4. Then you're going to need 3 more pieces, and I'm choosing just a different design, but you can do whatever you want on your card. 3 more pieces cut at 2 3/4 by 2 3/4, and then 2 more pieces of basic white cut at 2.5 by 2.5. Okay. All right. So let's go ahead and score and cut our basic white piece. First, we're going to cut at 9 inches. 11 inches goes across the top, and we're going to cut this at 9 inches. And then we're going to go ahead and score. So we're going to use both of these pieces after we cut it. So we're just going to go ahead and score both of them at the same time. All right, so first we're going to score. This is the 9 inch. We're going to score it at 3. And then down to 6. Okay, so we only scored once. Now we're going to go ahead and turn it on the 8.5 inch side. I'm going to cut this at 5.5. And then these are the 2 pieces we're going to use for our card. And this will be scrap. Okay, so we're going to fold. Let me fold it here. I'll show you which way you're going to fold. So this is going to be the front of the card, like this. So when you open it, it will look like that. Okay, so that's the way you're going to fold it. And you're going to fold the smaller one the exact same way. And of course, I'm going to grab my bone folder. We're going to burnish these score lines really nice. Okay, so these 2 pieces are going to go together to make that fun fold. All right, so first we're going to decorate these 3 sections with our 2 3/4 by 5 1/4 inch designer paper. We're going to use this side here. And I'm going to take my liquid glue. And we're just going to go ahead and put the designer paper on each one of the 3 sections, all right? So let me go ahead and do that. So there's my card of the base of the card. Okay. All right, now we're going to go ahead and put our designer paper onto these sections here. So this is the way the card's going to open up. So we're going to put our designer paper on these 3 sections. And I'm going to put the 2 end ones like this. And then I'm going to turn one in the center the opposite side. Okay, so let me go ahead and attach these. Okay, so now we're going to go ahead and do some stamping. So now this is the stamp set I'm using, the Merriest Moments. We're using the Thinking of You this festive season and a joyful Christmas to you and yours. So we're going to stamp those on the inside. And those are the 2 pieces of basic white cut at 2.5 by 2.5. And we're going to use the Evening Evergreen Classic ink. And I'm just going to stamp one of the greetings on each one of the basic white pieces. And this one over here. So pretty. All right, now we're going to grab some dimensionals. We're going to attach these to the little piece. Put 3 dimensionals on each of the 2.5 square layers. This one is going to go on the inside back. Right about there, looks good. I'm going to put this one on the front here. Okay. All right, now we're going to go ahead and attach this to the base. Once again, we're going to use our liquid glue. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to fold up my card so it looks like this. And then I'm going to fold up my inside piece the exact same way. So they should look identical, but just smaller and larger. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my adhesive, I'm going to put it only on this side here. And then once I get that in position, then I'm going to put my adhesive on this side over here. Okay, so but first I'm going to grab an envelope. Okay, so I have one of our envelopes. This is the basic white envelope from Stampin' Up. And this is my card envelope that I'm going to put my card into. So I want my card to measure perfectly to fit into the envelope. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to lay my card here on the envelope because I know that it fits this way. So now I just want to make sure I guide it with this little piece so it measures perfectly for the envelope. Okay, so this is my front layer. So all I'm going to do is I'm just going to put my adhesive only on this edge over here. And then liquid glue is also giving me some time for some wiggle room if I need to adjust it. Okay, so we're going to press that down. And this is going right onto that front panel. Only this edge right here has the adhesive. Okay? All right, so then this is the size of my card that it has to be. So now on this side over here, I'm going to put, now this is the last panel here. That's going to go over on this side. Well, it's actually going to go over here. So I'm going to put my adhesive only on this edge, on the inside back. Right there. Okay? And then I'm going to fold up my card. And then it should be folded right into position, the size of the card that it needs to be to fit into my envelope. Okay, so now of course if you can eyeball it and measure it up to fit in your envelope, you can do that without the envelope if you want. Okay, so then one more thing, we're going to take our wonderful snowflakes. I'm going to use 2 of them. We're going to cut one of them in half. Well, somewhat in half anyway. And I'm just going to put some glue on the back, right here in the center. I'm just going to tuck this under that edge of the front. Take this one and put that one down here. So pretty. Okay. And then this one is going to get popped up on a mini dimensional on the center flap. That fits in there perfectly. Isn't that beautiful? Oh my gosh. Such a beautiful Christmas card, and it sits up so lovely. Okay, so if you have any questions, please let me know. That's what I'm here for. Also, don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel so you don't miss any future videos. Okay, catch you later. Bye.